Why am I so worthless and exhausted? What is the meaning of life? Why am I so lonely? Why can't I do anything to make myself happy? These are questions I've asked myself between 2016 and 2017 when I've been going through depression. I might have even been depressed before and wasn't even aware of it, but I've got out of it, and I would like to share my journey and give some tips to you, hoping that it can help you. First of all, I'm very proud of you for watching this video right now. You have already achieved the first steps to overcome the mental disorder. First, by being aware that you or someone you know is having depression, and second, that you're still capable of taking actions against it. So you can be proud of yourself too. I've been through depression and I know how exhausting it can be to take actions. So I'll give you a high five for watching this video right now. Depression happens to almost everyone out there, so there's nothing to be ashamed of. We need to expect and accept that some people do or don't understand the pain you're going through. Depression is also something which comes and goes for a long period of time and has to be treated with patience. It's hard to explain what can happen with you or somebody else's body or emotions for a specific amount of time, but one thing is for sure. For each day you have been going through depression, you're closer into getting out of it. Of course, it's hard to us to be emotionally proud and happy about it, but just keep that in mind, especially if you consider yourself being unproductive for today, which is quite common at this state. One of the big mistakes I've done is to be sad and depressed over having depression. If we want to break the cycle, we will just have to accept this moodiness. People think it is the end of the world, but after going through it, I've realized that it also has many good aspects which I've wished I've known while I've been going through this miserable state. Depression gives you opportunities to grow. Here are some things I've gained after going through depression. Number 1. Understanding depression. Back then, I thought depression is an excuse that people make up if they have problems, which I'm really ashamed of. But now I'm glad to understand what kind of pain other people can face, and with your experience and your story, you can also share it and help others going through this tough time when you get out of it. Number 2. Depression helps you to become stronger after going through it. After getting out of it, I have been so proud of myself for overcoming it. And since I've been through this pain, I want to spend every second enjoying myself and my life if I'm not in pain. All you have to do is to be patient, because after that, you might even have an even more positive attitude towards life than before. Number 3. I've mastered a skill called thinking positively, but for that you will have to find the root of your depression. It could be an event, a pile of events, or it's just your brain chemistry which changes your mood for no specific reason. I would highly recommend you to go for counseling. Based on my experience, I've realized that trying so hard on your own to think positive can make you become even more depressed. Counseling has helped me sort out my mind and also realize that some aspects aren't as bad as it seems. It has also helped me to let out all my emotions and feels, which will be kept private and confidential. So yeah, I'm proud to say I was here when I had depression, and so should you. But you shouldn't rush and stress yourself to get yourself out of it. Just hang in there and do as much as you can and compliment yourself for everything you have achieved within that day. Based on my experience, here are some tips I can give you along the way which helped me a lot. Number 1. Exercise. Back then I was having a bad headache, and it was so hard for me to get rid of it. I went to 3 different clinics giving me all sort of medicines against depression and to relieve my headache. But nothing helped until one of the doctors said I should run for 20 minutes daily. Exercising is more effective than taking drugs and will also relieve pain in a natural way. Don't force yourself to exercise too much though. If running for 20 minutes is painful, then run for 10 minutes. If you have struggles running, then go for a walk at least. And if you're exhausted after leaving your house, then be happy that you moved your way out of your house, which is still considered as doing some exercise. Exercising daily is still important though. Number 2, relaxation techniques. Sometimes I have a tough time trying to fall asleep or even calming myself down. So here's some things I've learned from the internet which has helped me. Until today, I find these methods helpful. Tense and release each muscle one by one from your toes to your neck, then back to your toes. And take deep breaths and focus on them. Inhale for 4 seconds, hold your breath for 7 seconds, then exhale them for 8 seconds. I would also highly recommend the app Insight Timer. It is a free app which provides guided meditation to connect with our inner self. Number 3, write a journal. Keep a journal for yourself and write down anything about what you have been going through today. You will be able to find things which make you happy or unhappy, and you will know more about yourself by referring back from time to time. You can also listen to calm music while you're writing. With that, you can get away from some stress. Personally, I've listened to anime piano songs by the channel Soul of Wind, but there's plenty of calm music that can be found from movie, series, gaming OSTs, or classical music like Mozart, Beethoven, and Bach. Number 4, keep in touch with people around you. Tell people you love, like your family or friends, that you're going through depression. It's easier to get people to understand you, rather than keeping it as a secret. Sometimes it makes you realize that you're not alone as you think you are. By receiving support from these people, it makes me feel included to try to make activities with them. Overall, it's recommended to consult a doctor. After all, I'm not a doctor myself. But I hope I can help you as much as I can, and feel free to send me an email or contact me with details in the description below. I hope I can help you out with this video and wish you all the best. So far, you're doing a great job gaining the experience and dealing with this gloominess, but I will promise you that one day you will find the light in the dark. I would kindly appreciate if you rate and comment my first video on this channel. And feel free to subscribe and push that bell button to get notifications about more videos coming soon. I will be posting more videos to give tips and help others based on my experiences. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.